Thank the goodness Saturday is the heat. Okay, so I'm not prepared for new Star chapter, to be honest. And let's see. Yeah, not much happening even after a certain gacha game closed down, like as of yesterday. Apparently there was a Memoria issue. Like, the issue occurring on the Memoria has been addressed. Version 1.1 is already available for App Store and Steam. Oh yeah, this one. Let's see. For players who had previously used certain custom Memoria source settings before 5:20, accessing the Memoria screen may cause the game to freeze and be unable to access. So, what happened is, if you were to use the custom settings, like pressing the sort button, there was apparently an issue where the game would crash. So the devs in the global version compensate all users with 300 load star gem and 5 plain cookies, which is 500 stamina. You'll probably need these if you want to if you need to, like, finish off the materials quest grind, because apparently if you're going to look at the missions over here, over at missions, the main story, chapter 8 celebration, by next daily reset it should indicate you have less than 24 hours to finish this one. So you can use the extra cookies if you want to advance all the way to the 500 materials quest. I would do this if I have my bonus pass, because you get additional stamina. For players who don't use the bonus pass, you might want to stockpile some cookies for the next story chapter anyway, because there's apparently going to be chapter 9 to 11, which by now, after June 9, you should be able to expect a weekly distribution of story chapters from 9 to 11. That's just my prediction, because we're gonna get another event story. We're going to get another event story announcement on Sunday. If we were to look at the event distribution list, I say by Monday we should be able to get another event, the Ireland event story. Where's the Valentine thing? This one. So the ESCA event story is going to last shorter than usual. So 5:27 to 6:3, meaning after next week's Monday, the Ireland event story will begin, and then once Ireland event story is over, by June 10 we should be able to get the Black Rose update, which will periodically begin at June 10 to 24. So 10, 17, 24. Changes for the next Legend Fest breakdown videos. I'll do this in short edits for now, so that I'll have to catch up at least one day after the Legend Fest breakdown starts, because, well, I only have 2 hours to use my laptop after I got home from work. So changes to that. I know it's a bit low effort quality, but at least I can check what's going on with the Resleriana stuff. And there's a new event post. Now, there will be an upcoming Synthesize Enterprise campaign, which is the monthly distribution, which is just posted on the official Atelier Resleriana campaign. This is Synthesize Enterprise, the Chapter 8 version. Actually, it should be now Chapter 8 to 11 version, because it should feature Juna in the Synthesize Enterprise campaign banner. It will be posted in-game. So, you have 1 hour if you want to complete 300 synthesis to get the 3,000 lodestar gem. I did the long route since I don't have any luck obtaining the 3,000 lodestar gems yet, so I should be able to get one during the latter half of the month, which I will be in the middle of synthesizing items in chapter the June synthesize prize featuring June and the banner. So yeah, reminders and also trial by fire and elemental powers, but you can clear these right now if you have powerful characters at the moment. And trial by fire, I haven't done this yet. Ironically, I did try the stab tower challenge, and with June on my team, I was able to clear out floor 1 of the stab tower. So pretty much, it's easygoing if you have any stab characters. You know, if your party does have certain stab characters, such and other physical supporters such as Empel, Mew being a stab attacker, Cruderia, 2-star stab attacker with poison, and Juna that can finish enemies faster, better if the enemy's HP is below 50. So an event. Yeah, let's get to the quest. I might be just getting the pies. Look at this, I did claim both of Rorona's pies. Batch collect, please. Thanks. Who's about to be big girl? Okay, so I've done my orders. I forgot my synthesis. I don't care. Actually, I could care because I need more coal, but during story chapter 9, because why the heck not? Let's see. Yeah, I should be able to clear out this chapter mission set called the materials quest clearing. So what I'm currently doing is if I want to efficiently save up my tier 4 stamina farming, tier 4 farming, what I had to do is I'll have to max out row board 13 to 14. And then reserve one for I'd say reserve 25 of these for the next character that will need the tier 4 jar items. Now, the reason why I'm going for the have the level limit cap unlocked first, because at the moment you won't need I won't need those for a while, the grow board tiles, unless if I want to clear a few of those very hard score battles, which it's already hard. Even if I were to replicate my success from the EX challenge quest chain that Juna provided, I still don't have enough light orbs. Ah! Alright, so Rorona Maddie? Oh gosh, I forgot. I don't have enough EXP for Maddie. Come on. See, the thing is, I had to reset some of my characters' EXP to get at least 3 characters to level 80. So apologies to my friends. But I still want to go for Maddie if I want to maintain my score, like maintain my status quo or whatever. Resna be level 71. Alright, so I think Maddie is fine, so I just need more EXP candy. 65! Well, that's not enough. Alright, so let's see. No, not Odelia. Actually, I could reset Odelia for a while just to get at least a few of those candies. Now, I did see Roman's Air Tournament. Apparently my score is not that good enough to, well, I think the enemy formation on Roman's Air Tournament in the Japanese version is somewhat hard enough to maintain, even with my Academy Ryzen, so I cannot participate in the Air Tournament for a while. So, Maddie, I see. Let's see if you have enough. 66. I'm just gonna need more time. Actually, that would have been a good time because I would like to. My check which board needed the roll board 14. I don't think. Yeah, I just need Rodona to level up. I already have the. I already have orbs ready. So, Maddie, I guess you'll need more of these. The material, more of those tier 4 treasure orbs.
いい報告期待してるぜ。よ
し、レベルアップ。
41, 26. Okay. I don't mind getting more of the green orbs.
いい報告。
Once I have access to very hard score battles, then I might be able to gather orbs a bit more efficiently. But for now, I have to rely on skipping more tickets. I think I already cleared 500 materials quest. There it is. The four tier 4 EXP candy that I need. Ginger flavor though. Taskiest assignment, I already finished that. And Trial of Fire, Elemental Tower. I mean, I'll disregard that for now. 3,400. I'd say... Nah, I'm saving it for now. Alright. Let's open up. Valentine's Chocolate Mix. Score battle. Wait, did I already make? Yeah, I already made a Legend Fest breakdown video of this one. I'd say... I guess the amount of this one is just the same. It's just increased drops for the SR items. So if you notice, my materials are not that efficient enough. I already did collect a few of these double SR recipes, but I still need to finish up this level. Now that I got Juna, might as well see if I can get this double S rank.
さあ、冒険に出発。
Give it a little meat.
みんなも力を貸してくれるってさ。
よろしくお願いします、植物の皆さん。
植物の皆さん。
みんなで力を合わせればきっと。
Oh, come on.
一度立て直さないと。
He decided to grab the break panel, which I needed that.
威圧される私でもな。調子はバッチリだよ。大敵を恐れるべからず。いつでも行けるからね。
Nah.
私に任せ。
Give this one. What? How did you miss? Ah.
万全とはいかないか。
Well, at least I can just let her use the. At least I can let her use her burst early.
嫌な感じがするぜ。
Ah, dang.
用意はできてるよ。そろそろ決めさせてもらおう。怖くなんてないもん。
Oh,
おいらに
come
任せと
on.
いて。
ではどうする。この一撃で終わらせる。
Nope, her passive didn't activate because the enemy isn't defeated.
自分の経験を信じる勝手に。助かった。
薬で治せるかな。よいしょ。
今が攻め時だ。好奇一すべからず。
Alright.
これを使うよ。助かる。
あらよっと。
助かった。せい。
あ、悪い。
Ah, wrong element!
そろ
God
そろ
damn
全
it.
力。錬金術の上これで仕上げ。
Oh, mainly it's because of the item trait that was enveloped with that rock powder. You wanna survive? Hey, wait. No. I was wrong.
力が湧き上がってくる。
Why are you still being taunted by this sheep?
この力使いこなしてみせる。崩れたぞ。薬で治せるかな。あらよっと。
力がみなぎる。
Well, my blade was not fortunate again. Let's go! 174!
調子はバッチリだよ。とっておきの。ってうわわ。ありがとうございます。
I guess I'll need more heal ups before the end of the challenge. Hey, never mind.
近日の英知これで仕上げ。
Might as well finish this a bit quick.
完璧。
Please double S rank.
また夢に一歩近づけて。
Yes! Why didn't I think of that? X16! With additional drops for my double S rank. I think I wasted 2 days of grinding on this same score battle with A rank. Oh well, never mind about that. Just a little bit of a screw up on my end, not being able to save up efficiently. Now, 3 characters are already at level 80 ahead of chapter 9 clearing, so that's why that's why I only have like 4 characters that are less than. I have like 2 more characters that are less than 80 at the moment. Except 1 character I still want to focus on Maddie if I want to get her to level 8. I already have her grow board 14 to be honest. Alright, all good's good, but then again I will need more of those candies, like at least level 75 my Maddie here. I mean, a few characters might be able to reach level 75 before the end of story chapter 11, like next one. So I can predict this, and I might be efficient enough to clear out story chapter 9, 10, 11. Now, I was able to clear the Royal Training Grounds off stream, but only a few score battles are not yet double S rank. I mean, I did get this one double S rank because this looks like a score battle 8-3 very hard. But I was able to beat this one on it's like akin to score battle very hard 8-4. So the EX5. Wanna start out with the heart mats? I've heard those on physical breaker equipment. Oh, hello XP. Oh yeah, the heart equipment. I did have access to this one. Oh yeah, I did clear that on my Japanese account. I didn't notice this because of the physical stun attack damage boost. That could work. I do have a few physical breakers such as Marion and Rose. Apparently, the event story will go faster than the other version, the Japanese version, because the event lineup will likely have a new update every week until July. By July, I think Resleriana Academy will be available the whole month long. So yeah, if I were to check on the event period, May 27 to June 3, which after June 3, well, before June 3 lunchtime, after June 3 lunchtime, we might be able to get the Arland event story. So Valentine's chocolate mix, unfortunately, is going to be my least efficient time to grind for event materials there, because of the I think what Katie and Akatsuki Games are planning to bring to conclude story part 1 is have June as the very month to give us chapter 9 to 11. Plus the 2 events are only 7 days. 7 days instead of the 10 days that we got in the Japanese version. So gotta clear out those boon boxes quickly, and I will have to clear out the boxes like empty it to 0. There's no option even in the Japanese version to skip materials. Oh, I can actually get tier 4 treasure orbs even at that time in the Japanese version. It's just that the updated updated icons for the tier 4 logos are actually here. Instead of like the placeholder tier 4 treasure orbs, which it looks like a slightly indifferent to the tier 5 tier 3. I might be able to finish this one before the next event because Boom Box is just gonna be RNG. It would be nice if the global hyped up the arc finale, even if it's not leading to an anniversary milestone. I guess June would be a good idea, considering June is like half of the year, but 3 months for the Japanese version to get the first year anniversary. I think they teased a little bit on getting the story, on giving us story chapter 9 to 11 by having Trials and Tribulations event. Where is it? Trials and Tribulations event chain. It's a login. It's a series of login bonuses where you can collect 3 items in a week to hype up for story chapter 9 to 11. This one, I feel like this would have been, the background would have looked like the one from the Seaside Fortress background. At least if I recall that. Week 3, we should be able to get these, the Experience Candyman and Atelier Fast Wish tickets. Then, by then, we might be able to prepare for story chapter 9 to 11. I think they're going to change the B-roll for their Legend Fest banners, since story chapter 9 to 11 won't line up to an anniversary milestone. It's likely going to remove the half anniversary B-roll, then skip over to the Legend Fest banner introduction. I did not actually cover all the story chapters off stream. Actually, that's fine. I think I already have enough materials. I already have enough materials needed to continue the event story. At least I should be able to have enough lodestar gems for the Black Rose set. Although it would be lucky for me to get Black Rose Valeria though. So let's go for the event story. Well done, Asuka. Everything looks perfect. Alrighty, starting at the event story with Marion because, well, they know her in the town of Kolsei. Now I got confused in the Japanese version and pronounced it as Koroseito, and that's actually the main town in Asuka and Logi. Please make sure you're getting enough rest though. I know you're busy with your research these days. I mean, Asuka just transported to the Forgotten World after story chapter 8. In that case, I'll reward myself by making myself such a sweet treat. Apparently, yeah, we already have that one before with Natty, who is still traveling alongside Shali and Charlotte after the events of the Two Shali's event. The Lindman. Lindman is the person that the festival was named after. Apparently, the Kingdom of Lantarna has celebrated the whole holiday since antiquity. I guess all this, so it's actually Lindman Sweets Festival. This is like their Valentine's Day like festival in Lantarna, I guess. On the day of the festival, people give chocolates to those they hold dear, and that day is drawing near. It looks like Valentine's Day then. Or White Day. A day to give chocolates to the most important people in your life. How wonderful. I mean, there is such a tradition in other worlds too. Not just in Lantarna. Maybe Colson has one in a similar festival. Perhaps you should serve your creation with someone else. Logi. I don't know if I'm not all that great, but maybe I could. Special someone I'm grateful for. I mean, it's an easy answer, Eska. Give it to Logi. Now, I actually got Noble Flower Aisha day before the stream. I might use her a little bit in story chapter 12, and Logi is right nearby. It's actually story chapter 13. Even with the autoplay, it's just waiting for me to. Hey, did you say Lindemann? The one from the Legend of the Apexi? Yeah. The autoplay kind of made me pause a little bit because I thought it would like, surprise Eska with Logi behind her. Yeah. Around the time that the kingdom of Plantarda was founded, terrifying beasts were discovered in the frozen reaches of the northern mountains, the Apexi. It's in this. I think the latest one on site was the Snedo province, but apparently it's not. They're not the ones that caused the blizzard-like calamity. It was actually the Mirage Lizard. A group of knights was sent to defeat them. Their friends and family had to see them off, not knowing whether they would come back. Lindemann was one of them. Praying for their safe return, Lindemann gave out chocolates to the departing knights. It's like a farewell gift to them. But it's not known if it will be like such a valor gift or an honor. Well, it makes sense now. In the end, the knights were unable to defeat the Apexi, and they decided it would be best not to encroach on their territory. Oh dear. That would be a good. That would be like a sign on what to expect about the Apexi that we're going to encounter. Many of the knights survived the harrowing journey across the snow-capped lands. And that's where the tradition of chocolate giving came from. Why did not have Lindemann Sweets Festival? I mean, Roman has the knowledge on this because, well, his family is serving the kingdom. Well, actually, not serving the kingdom. Like, they're the ones, how do you say this? Ruling the kingdom. Yep. He hasn't made his report yet, apparently. Well then, I'll leave you to it. Thank you, Eska. Do get some rest. We have the Lindy Festival to look forward to after all. I think it's likely Lindy or Lind Festival. I guess it could be pronounced as Lindy Festival. Could you wait for me? I was thinking we could go get something after I finish my report. Hey, sweet. One reason I teased about... One reason why I got a little bit of a soft spot for Eska and Logi, it's kind of like the first time that the Atelier game, other than the spin-offs, having a pair of playable characters. There's already Maddie and Ellie on the Game Boy, but it's kind of like a spin-off game from the Salberg series. I am likely going to gather only half of the resources from the global version over in the one in the Japanese version because of how short the event period is. I guess a brother Orpheus has arrived. Well done, you two. Thanks for your efforts. The roads are clear of monsters once again. I guess there was another monster clearing after the events of Story Chapter 8. It's an honor to be of service, brother Orpheus. Roman Kalman, adventurer whose love for alchemy knows no bounds. Well, we already know it's Richard. Juno White, the earnest knight was sworn to die. Yup. Your work together is truly quite remarkable. Now there's one more thing before you go. Richard and Juna. The Lind Festival is coming up. I certainly have not expected those words to come out of your mouth. I mean, you couldn't expect it from your brother. Isn't it about time that you found a special someone? I wouldn't be surprised you got soft chocolates this year. Come on!
それは
As much as I would love to introduce you to a special someone of mine, I have nothing to share on that front. As expected for the Atelier team. Married to your alchemy. Be sure to look after my brother. Yes, Your Highness. Though he jokes around a lot, Prince Orpheus can be surprisingly direct at all times. I mean, at least he gave you a job to chaperone Roman. You should be lucky. No, Juna. Since the Lind Festival is right around the corner, this could be a big opportunity for the field of alchemy. They could synthesize chocolates, yes. So, koto? It's the perfect time to introduce alchemical chocolates to the world. This could help make alchemy a household name. Even my reading comprehension is not that good.
そうだな
We have so many possibilities at our disposal. Wouldn't hurt to try a few. I mean, at least we get to synthesize food that doesn't come out of the oven or the stove. Well, it's a bit it's unconventional. It might taste good depending on how lucky the alchemist can successfully synthesize
そう
food.
だな
At least it's made from raw ingredients, not like synthesized ingredients that you could find from unnatural means. On one hand, I'm proud of my liege for being so relentless on his pursuits. He'll do anything for his kin and country, but even so... Well, he never quits. Yeah, that is true, Juna. What's wrong? There's some flaw. I know he's doing this out of concern for his kingdom, but he needs rest. At this rate, he'll collapse before the festival begins. Oh dear. Indeed, there is, Your Highness. You're working yourself to the bone. Perhaps a gift of chocolate might help alleviate His Highness' weariness and also convey my feeling of appreciation. Hey! Gosh dang it. My mentor said so herself. Chocolate has healing properties. Yes, that will be my solution. I mean, it's not just healing properties.
そうだな
It also allows you to increase break damage or attack damage. I know very well that your dreams to revive the art of alchemy, but please you must rest periodically. There you go, lecturing me again. At least we're cleared out of the Sudero mission, the Sudero province mission. As a knight, Juna has no choice but to go all along with my plans, no matter how burdensome. Roman. Even at the same time, you have to check on your knight in shining armor. Must get tiring for her at times. I mean, I guess you could buy something for her. He always thinks about all of his subjects, even me. I want to express my gratitude, but it's hard for me to tell him how I really feel. Come on! Even I noticed that in the Japanese version. Oh god. The local is like, geez,
そうだな
troublesome bears. I mean, don't just stand there, do your jobs. I'll leave the Lit Festival preparations to the others. I'll handle the official business. I won't be going out anytime soon, so your services won't be needed. That means you're free to take a break, Juna. I mean, you still have to take her work, though. Yes, my liege. Gosh. I can imagine if they were to localize something cheesy in the latter part of the event story. That's a good question. Would you like some sweets? Sounds good to me. I could go for Ronona's pies. Hey, Ronona's here.
Yahoo!
Oh, Eska. Perfect timing.
こんにちは
Perfect timing for what exactly? Wait, what do you mean? ちょうど時間はどういうこと? I've been asked to make alchemical chocolates. The cafe is going to sell them at the festival. All planned and budgeted by Roman, of course. Yes, Roman is very good at business. I was talking with everyone at the cafe, and we were saying how wonderful it would be if you could help to plan the menu with us. Eska's expert at chocolates. Why not? Making chocolate with alchemy? That sounds delightful, but How would I help? Ask Rorona though. Actually, that's fine. Ask Rorona can synthesize food, right? Just so happens that I heard from Stella that you're amazing at making sweets. I mean, yeah. I mean, don't forget Elfir, but Elfir is not in this story anyway. Hey, compliments from the future, because Shelly's game takes place years after Escad launching. But if you have Rorona, why would you need to ask Eska for help? Isn't she really good at making sweets too?
Yeah.
Rorona and Ixel are too busy with their usual work. Besides, we want a breath of fresh air for the cafe, so Eska is perfect. With a wink from your favorite alchemist. Fair enough. If I can be of service, I would like to help. I'd be meaning to try my hand at making chocolates. Gosh, the autoplay is just getting a bit awkward. So you'll accept? Great, thanks Eska. Rorona, Eska said that she'll help out. Oh, we have some advertising to do. Oh, cool. What does Rorona got? I'm pretty sure Rorona is also good at making costumes. That's we did get later in story chapter 11 in the story chapter 12 in the Japanese version. Dang! Even I can tell the design looks cute. I mean, bravo to the 3D artists around here. Is this what you meant by advertising? This is a bit embarrassing. The outfit was my idea to get everyone excited about the Lid Festival. Pretty adorable, don't you think? It's pretty much a very late Maid Day because May 10 is like Maid Day in Japan. Yes, it's very cute, but what do you think, Logi? Yeah, sure, why not? It looks good on you. Ah! That's an oblivious reaction. Disgusting. You technically Eska can do this one in photo mode, I think. You'll do great. Look at you, planning out a whole menu by yourself. If only there were some way I could help. I mean, you can do. Mama, laptop got so short bits. I wish. Well, I'm no baker, but I can always lend a helping hand. Anything I can do? Serving your maid. This is quite ironic. You will? Oh, thank you. That would mean a lot. Hey! But one must follow the rule. Leave the chocolate making the meal, right? Waifu does the chocolate for you instead. This is as if it's like a slice of life anime. The first thing that I can think of was like Monthly Girls Nozaki. I guess it's from the Monthly Girls anime. I forgot what anime title is this. But my god. Hey, come on you two. Even Rorona and Ryzen are just watching the two of them like make as if like a rom-com kind of event story. Hey, guess it's time to gather some cocoa beans. Looking forward to the final product. Rorona will look forward to making chocolate pies after the event story. Wow! I guess it's screenshot worthy because until we get the revival events feature, you can screenshot anytime in event stories because well, you can have some for Memoria until we get the reruns. You take the big fruit like this, break it open, use a season slide. Got it.
No.
You were opening cocoa beans at the alchemy pot. Come on, Eska. I wouldn't mind seeing the two of them. I wouldn't mind seeing the two of them making chocolate, but I guess Eska is doing it for,
No.
her close friend, her close colleague at the Colson Academy.
はい。
She was just... You were so close to cutting your hand, come on!
え？
Come on, Logi's just, just worried about you. So mixing this carefully to make sure the temperature is just right, add the perfect amount of sugar, or any other sweetener if you want to lower some calories. Who knew making chocolate was this tough? It is! I mean, processing chocolate-wise, I mean, it's time-consuming. That's just because we started from the beans. And it's not! I tried making chocolates with each type of cocoa bean. Logi, could you perform a taste test for me? Hey! That was the first sign! The first time of having, like, late Valentine's Day for those two. Itadakimasu!
そうだな。
This one has a strong aroma. This one tastes almost fresher. Then this one is more bitter with a deep flavor. I mean, I'd go for the deep flavored cocoa beans if I want to buy like something like a Belgian chocolate, or cocoa beans for natural properties.
あの、
Which one would you like the best? He'll use Logi's favorite for the chocolate, I think. That will be sure to make him smile. Esther, you're blushing hard. Come on, get it. They're all good, but the one I liked the most was...
そうだな。
Actually, instead of going with my favorite, wouldn't it be better to choose the one you think that most people would like? This chocolate is for the cafe after all. I mean, I guess people like sweet chocolate, but not the too sweet that at this point you might get some sugar crash. Can't let him know that the chocolate's for him, but I need to know. Eska. Request first, and then you can make one chocolate for him.
そうだ。
By the way, Eska, I need to gather some things. Would you mind taking a break for a little while? Alright. Alright, Logi's going on a monster hunting adventure. Were we missing some ingredients? I guess so. Yeah. Yeah, gotta take a hit, Logi. I mean, he'll think of that later in this event story. Eska wanted to find out if Eska wanted to find Logi's favorite. Did we forget something important? Wasn't that? What about that? He's going out of the atelier for a while. I'm just joking. Right, that's what it's for. Then finish. You're just attaching parts in right beside the alchemy pot. A kitchen knife. Well, it's like the same. Oh, it's a carving knife. He's synthesizing a carving knife for Eska. This one, unlike the kitchen knife that Nari got, at least the carving knife is specialized to cut things for vegetables, food, even hard walled fruits like walnuts, cocoa beans, and such. You can tell Logi likes his swords with Logi likes his sword in hands, not plain old slashes. And that is a thing for his burst skills, at least. An on student-teacher bond. I'm guessing it's going to be...
Konnichiwa!
Charlotte! And there you are, Master Wilbo.
Oh.
Oh, Charlotte. What's the matter? Oh, wow! Wilbo voluntarily... which was Charlotte's alchemy teacher? Well, in Atelier, shall we go? Please, Master, I need you to teach me how to make chocolate. You see, it's Lindeman's Day. Lindeman's Day. I guess Charlotte's making that for Stella though. Even though she didn't appear, she's not gonna be appearing in the 7th story. Oh, that's all? Alright then. Whee! It's raining sweets! You can see that in your dream. Sweets magic. No, you just rain sweets out of the sky. Sorry to have bothered you, Master Wilbell. Guess I'll just ask someone else. I guess she's here to make chocolates, not rain sweets. That was such a joke, silly. Oh gosh. Even Wilbell in Sally would have joked Charlotte a little bit. Oh my god, Wilbell's line, the mall part. Quite the opposite of Sweet Tosho. Which, yeah, I am aware of Musume's event story, the June Bride Sweet Tosho. I'm not sure if I can get that variant though, so I'm just gonna check the costume at during the event story for another time. Making chocolates is simple, really. While you have your hat hiding your eyes. Anyone can do it? You can? Even her? Yes, and it'll be so delicious that it'll sell out in seconds. Well, you might wanna find a way first how to make chocolates, and then you can set the flavor. Not a problem at all, but I have a few things to get ready first, so you just wait right here. She's going to go to the atelier first. Oh man, I can't believe I said yes like that. It's been ages since I tried making chocolate make. Oh, gee. Oh, here. Even Wilbell in the past, well, yeah, the one in Aisha, yeah, has memories of her future self in Shabby. Eska got out, but I wonder where she is. She could be at the atelier. A weird student teacher bond. Dubious recipe. That would have needed some reference for those who played Atelier Shabby. Eska, here you are! I've been looking all over for you. Wilbell, what's the matter? That's gonna take a while for autoplay. Alright, there's no time. I'll make this quick. I need you to teach me a recipe for some mind-blowing chocolate. Eska has one. Sure, no problem. I mean, give it to her. Never mind. I'm not even gonna demand. I'm a little surprised, actually. I didn't take you for someone who would make chocolate by hand. She hasn't made chocolates in a while. A great witch like me usually doesn't need to. I mean, you just use magic, though. Now I'm really curious. I wonder who Wilbell is making them for. Easy answer. Charlotte. Right, all set. This is my recipe for chocolate cupcakes. Not like chocolate bars, but oh well. Any kind of food that has chocolate flavor in it. Wilbell might be able to synthesize it. Well, not synthesize, but make it by hand. I've got to get back before Charlotte starts to suspect something's up. Why? Oh yeah. Charlotte. Oh yeah, Wilbell is young, so she wasn't Charlotte's master at that time because Charlotte wasn't born yet. I think I get it now. Wilbell must be making those cupcakes for Shally. I mean, which Shally, Eska? Stella isn't here, or I guess Lotte is in the capital. Sorry to keep you, Charlotte. I'm back. All that with a smug look on your face. Where were you? Do you know how long I've been waiting for you? Hey! I was just choosing the perfect recipe for you. These things take time anyway. Here, you can have this. That is a story behind the Charlotte and Wilbel Memoria, which is in the Legend Fest banner.
さすが
I never knew your handwriting was so beautiful. You're just as good at anything, aren't you? What? I mean, that beautiful handwriting belonged to us. I guess Charlotte confused on whoever wrote that paper, but she could be naive at times. Thanks so much, Master Wilbel. Aw, sweetie. I mean, if you're referring to adult Wilbel, I mean, sure. More kawaii when referring to young Wilbel. Apprentice to a knight. This is where we have to require gather more event points there, and then you can continue with enough items, with enough amount needed.
失礼する
Pardon me, Eska?
こんにちは
Oh, hello, Juna.
なるほど
What a lovely smell. You must be making chocolate. Hey! Juna knew that. I mean,
ふむふむ
how is it possible for Juna to go to the Atelier? I guess it's because she already has a connection with an alchemist. That's why she was able to go to the Atelier.
そうだな
Oh, that's right. You've always been good at baking. I mean, can't you tell? She's wearing a maid outfit.
ありがと
I'm not sure if I'm good at it, but it's a lot of fun. Hmm? Why are you so serious all of a sudden? I mean, that. Eska, I humbly request that you make me your student.
うえ
Eska now has an apprentice. Like an alchemy, like a full-fledged alchemy now has an apprentice too. So guess you'll have to explain why. Because she wanted to give chocolates as a gift. Giving some chocolates as a gift on Little Man's Day. I mean, to who though? I mean, she wouldn't specify because
いや
because because Eska might laugh it off, but oh well. I have no choice in making sweets, so she'll have to rely on someone else's expertise. I see, so that's why you want me to teach you. Well, is it too much of a burden?
ううん
Not at all. Let's make delicious chocolate together. Sweet.
ありがとうございます
I'm in a What is up with this? What is up with this wording? Please whip me to shape, Miss Melly. Escamar here is not a sadist, come on. Like no S, Janai. You don't need to call me Miss, you know. Hey, come on. I was just laughing out the word without the whip part because this isn't like you know, the kind of thing that you do. That is
う
funny.
ん
Looks like we may need to adjust our methods a bit. Now I can start earning a bit more lodestar gems from here on out. Hello, Eska. How are the alchemical chocolate recipes coming along? Oh, by the way, our Roman is in the Atelier, so Juna might not wanna
ほ
might
う
wanna show what you're doing in front of Roman. When people think of chocolate, hard chocolate usually comes to mind. I've been thinking of ways to change the texture for a different experience. You could try milk chocolate, dark chocolate,
Oh.
almond chocolate, but someone might have nut allergies. Want to make chocolate with a smooth layer that just melts in your mouth. Milk chocolate. It's milk chocolate. Eska wants to make milk chocolate. You could get one from Rorona though, the Arlen Bell.
はい
I think so. I'm just trying to perfect the process and balance the ingredients. I mean, cocoa alone doesn't... cocoa beans and chocolate alone doesn't, like, get, like, the perfect chocolate. It just gives you the regular chocolate. Your Highness! Gina, what brings you here? Feel free to visit the Atelier on your own. She has a connection with an alchemist, remember? I mean, it could be Izana, but Izana is not an alchemist. Too bad, his Highness will find out what I make. Don't quit. You weren't holding something. Just a personal errand. Nothing that is worthy of your attention considering your busy schedule, Your Highness. How did you sapa? Well done. I just came to broaden my alchemical horizons a bit. Oh yeah, how do you pronounce that? Alchemical or alchemic? Damn it. Is there anything to help you, Your Highness? No, don't worry about me. I'll get out of your hair. I'm the one who gave you order to relax, didn't I? She's not relaxing, by the way. No, staying. I mean, if she were, then why is she even standing? Everyone laughed! That was a close one. Is everything alright? Are you and Roman fighting or something? Nope. Not at all. You could save it. Nah, you're not having a fuss. Nothing like that. I've just been preparing a gift for him, that's all. Okay. Wait a minute. Roman's the one you're making chocolate for? I mean, you're close to get that answer, Oscar. Yes! I want to show him my appreciation for his unending dedication to his kingdom. I've also heard that eating chocolate can help with exhaustion. Yep, that is true. But the first part, he did get chaperoned in this story chapter, remember? So that's why you looked so jumpy before. You didn't want to spoil the surprise. Eska is into it. Because she already has Logi. Exactly right. Well, the cat's out of the bag. I ended up nagging him about every little thing, so I'm always causing His Highness trouble. Must be hard for him to be around me. Really? As far as I can tell, he never looks unhappy when he's with you. He's just, you know, strong-willed, adventurous. He's not that annoyed. A slow but unusual journey. Oh dear, the marsh swamps. The next ingredient we need is nuts. The bigger the better. You mean the bigger these nuts, the better these nuts? But if we need these nuts, wouldn't it be better off searching for them in a drier place than a marsh? Yeah, there are some walnuts around the garden, just not near the mangrove tree. Well, I suppose that approach would work too. So we should try heading to the mountains? Good idea! No. We'll start looking here as we make our way to the mountains. I mean, there could be some walnuts along the way. Oh my god, if Gogo was here, he would have said, this one's for your son, Martin. What's the matter? Some of the best ingredients are found in the most unexpected of places. I mean, it's true for a few ingredients, but gosh dang it, her rogue polygons are Z fighting each other against their chin.
Yeah.
Are you sure about that? Enough chit-chatting. More searching. If only Stella was here, the adventure would have been like smooth sailing. Master Wilbell, could you remind me what exactly is it we're searching for? Even she got a bit dizzy. What is it again? Making is shaping up to be way harder than I thought. Searching ingredients looks hard for you, at least. Oh, cool. Nice pixie. Are you alright, Charlotte? I'm fine, thanks to you, Master. Well, you had me worried. Let's take that thing down together. And that precedes a score battle. Nah, it's gonna be easy anyway. With more balls from Wilbell. Unfortunately, I don't have her in either version, so it's just gonna be smooth sailing since it's just going. Since it'll only require like very low power level. Right, get these enemies goodbye. In search of milk. You could have asked Rorona to get some Arlen milk though. So you think it would be best if I make chocolate cookies? Yes! I mean chocolate chip cookies are the best. I usually buy one from Calico, the one that make homemade chocolates. There's also chocolate chip cookies that can be sold at a wholesale. And my god, big supply, big savings. You really think someone like me will be able to do it? Yeah. Besides, I'll be here to help you all the way. I'm lucky to have such a wonderful teacher. I mean, Eska looks younger than you. Ah, gosh, that's just cute. Don't get me wrong, I'm incredibly thankful for your help, but aren't I getting in the way of your recipe planning for the cafe? No, there's not like time pressure for Eska to do that. Hey, that's where you have to do it. Looks like the last ingredient, silk and milk. Silk and milk. Was she referring to skim milk? I think, yeah, you needed milk if you want to make chocolate chip cookies.
Yes.
Hey, at least to add flavor from the flour. From the flour, yeast, baking soda, baking powder. Well, there's one small problem. I'm not sure where we can get any. Easy at the farms. I know just the person to ask. Eh? Could be Rorona, but I doubt it. That comes out at a later part of the game. Resna. You could ask Resna where can they find some milk, or a cow that gives out milk, or a goat. You're kidding me! She was just posting like She was just doing this just to like pose for the camera. Just imagine the switch would. Yeah. You say so, that makes me feel much more confident. Do you happen to know where we might find the milk we need? So yeah. Just imagining sweet just makes her mouth warm. I mean, the melt in your mouth moments when eating chocolate is just delicious. Yep. Resna knows where to find the silken milk, but the mountain where it can be found is said to be crawling with fierce monsters. But I'd be happy to accompany you. Oh, you will? Naruhodo? Yeah. All a day's work. Resna Sterlich would be honored to help you spread the joy of alchemy throughout the world. I mean, Judah and Resna are their depths together in Star Chapter 8, so it's fair for Resna to return the favor. That's now, yo.
みんなも力を貸してくれるってさ。
よろしくお願いします、植物の皆さん。思いっきりいくよ。よくやった。ちゃんと勝てたね。
I haven't unlocked a few EX recipes on easier score battles yet. I only did a few from double S ranks, but not all of them at the moment because, well, I still don't have Izana on my account. The global version account, not the Japanese version. You're now in the clearing of the woods. The summit where we can find the milk we need is just up ahead. One last push. I mean, push both of them! Let's go! Mountain clearing is just too bright to see. Your always light right up when it comes down to me. I mean, Sasuga for the kindred spirit moment, both Resna and Roma. How's he doing these days anyway? He's busy handling public affairs today, day in and day out. Doesn't he sneak off with his own now and again? No, I guess his brother Orpheus commanded Judah to babysit him, so I don't think so. But I miss how much you and Insiders have gone on to be jealous. I'm jealous. Hey! Judah's just jealous. Come on! 2 peas in a pot. But I feel like I'm always getting on his nerves. No, he's not. No, you weren't. Yeah. take me as his word. Roman trusts Juna. I mean, even if Juna's just gonna chaperone him. You really think so? I practically know so. Plain to see. Roman's probably has a hard time showing it. Yeah, we still have made Escott along the way. Maybe you're right. You aren't the best communicator either, silly. What, me?
そうだ
Yes, you. So, Juna, would you promise me something? Hey, come on. なるほど. When we give our chocolates away, we won't hide our true feelings. Hey! Ah, come on. I mean, it's just too easy to open that cat out of the bag. Oh yeah, Juna will have a new variant in story chapter later tonight, but I'm just gonna have to check the stats first before. I'm just gonna check the stats a little bit for the two of them. Lika and Juna now have their new variants, but I'll save that for tonight. For tonight's Japanese version stream. So once we get there, how do we harvest silken milk anyway? From the sheep, I guess, or goat.
おお
Since we'll need enough for both the cafe and our own sweets, we'll have to acquire a bit. Yep. Don't need to hoard up some materials, unlike the Polar Night alchemists. On top of that, the recipes seem to call for much more milk than your average chocolate. Eh? How do you know this? In order to get our hands on that milk, we have to conquer the sheep that lives on this mountain. Oh dear.
それは
So that's why you're saying dangerous foes around the mountains. Sheep are the ones that make milk? I thought cows or goats.
え
So you're saying we need to calm down a flock of vicious sheep long enough for them to milk them? Shit! I thought I was thinking of cows or goats at that time in the Japanese version. I was like, oh, maybe they can find cows or goats there in the Japanese version. But then again, you gotta have to milk it from a sheep.
えっ
You're not too concerned with quality though. We can get milk we can need for the cafe for the other sheep. I mean, go for the higher quality ones, for all I care.
となるほど
Well, I'd love to have the best milk possible, but if it comes down to it, we may have to compromise. Okay. Gotta have to compromise, though. Let's make our way to the summit. True. Look at those sheep! Oh, look, a flock of sheep! They're baby sheep, but they're way tougher than they look. They have counter, they have protect buffs. You gotta be careful.
なるほどおお
Which sheep should we set our sights on first? Find the one that is larger, of course! Senator Kagura went. I mean, 2 questions, you have to ask that yourself. You're already playing Senator Kagura, Koga. Alright, good thinking. That might be easier to calm down. Alright, let's go, team. How does fluff balls get so fast? Oh dear, even a sheep can fluff out a lot of, well, wool. But I'm a bit confused as to how do those sheep get some milk, unlike cows or gold. I think that's what I have to recall that in the Japanese version. This one's pretty easy anyway, since Resna will always go first.
よろしくお願いします
Mammals produce milk in general. It's just that you're used to cows or goats. Sheep would be their equivalent.
よし
Oh.
次も負けないよ
Rorona when? I still haven't alternate that between Rorona and Tales of Berseria. Like, I was gathering EXP a little bit on Tales of Berseria on Spare Time, but given I only have like 2 hours per night to use my laptop, then the rest of my time I have to go for eat breakfast and then go to work, so that's why I didn't do that. That's why during the weeknights I didn't do that much other than maybe either do gacha games or learn Japanese. I've never seen so many sheep before. True. Wait, it took them like a whole afternoon just to try to flock off a few sheep in the damn amp. I'll probably have to do Atelier Dorona instead. Well, next week at least. We have everything we need to make our sweets and more than enough milk to run the cafe. Wait, how long did it... I guess by this point I think Logi is just, you know, just waiting for Eska to come back to the Atelier. But Eska, were you trying to get hands on the high quality silken milk? I guess Eska is prioritizing on quantity over quality. I was hoping that we could, but since it's so dangerous, I mean, what else? Well, according to what I've read, the Lady of the Mountain is incredibly elusive. Though an encounter is unlikely, employ caution, as the creature is far stronger and considerably more violent than its kin. Why did you add that context, Resna? I wouldn't understand that in the Japanese version, but maybe one day we'll have to see the Lady of the Mountain in an event story or story chapter. Oh, might as well do it now. To get that high quality silken milk. We don't even know where the Lady of the Mountain is. Look, Ted Wilbell. Apparently he got chased by the sheep, huh? Oh look, it's Shabby and Wilbell. Which Shabby, Eska? What's wrong, you two? It's the attack of rabid sheep! That sheep just won't stand down. I mean, did you have room? Well, you should have gotten you should have brought your broom ready. But I guess Wilbell's already just tired to, just use her broom to fly away from the enemy. Oh, look at this sheep. The one serious sheep, alright. Yep. This is actually the large sheep that I had me because that large sheep can use counter and protect. Like, this is the Lady of the Mountain. Oh, never mind.
Hi.
I mean, you wanted to find this thing? I mean, yeah. We're going to make this sheep play nice. Yeah. It's also that giant. It's also that large sheep for your spear pole arm. I'll try to finish at least one stage of EX challenge in the global version, but given the time constraint that I have, but I might as well do that if Eska's Valentine events will be available in a revival event in a revival event version.
なかなかやるな。
とっておきのってうわそれ
Ah, nice try. Crit hit on the first try.
この勝利をランターナ王国に捧げる。
Oh, it's a good thing I got a few lodestar gems here and there. Charlotte's gift. Nice. And the sheep is not yet down. He just made it angrier. That thing may have super strength, but we're the ones who'll come out on top. Himara! Eska!
Hi! Yeah!
Choose her burst skill, the apple tart's burst skill. Ah, guys. Thanks to you, we got the highest quality milk there is. really will not have to sit like this
次はこれを混ぜて
while Charlotte had to sit in Wadi's sitting position. First, we have to make the silk and milk into whipped cream, the method that gets the most delicious, blah blah blah. Mixing milk as if they're synthesizing an item. As good as though masters to both Resna and Juna.
次はこれを混ぜて
Oh gosh. Finishing touches here and there. And all that.
見事だ
Ah, that's a small... Yeah, it looks like a small tart. The chocolate apple tarts. Would you all help me taste them? I mean, you're asking them to do that taste test. So,
素晴
yeah.
らしい出来だ
I mean, so like just melts in my mouth. Delish. You got Juna's seal of approval. You distill the wisdom of alchemy to pastry form. Sparkly effects around Resna's hair. I bet she is using Pantene of all shampoo brands.
さらに成長できそう
Customers will eat them right away at the festival, so this recipe will serve its purpose for now. But I'll have to remember this problem in the future.
さすがです
What motivation to improvement? Story eyes, Resna. I'm seeing you in a whole new light. Ah. You have two Dere girls and one Kudere girl about to serve chocolates on Valentine's Day. I would say Linderand Festival.
そうだな
Juna being a waifu to Robad likely. Do it!
よーし始めよ
Time to cut them into shapes.
うあ
Actually, I brought my own cookie cutter. Eh? Well, I couldn't see it, but oh well. I couldn't see it! Even if the dialogue box hides, I couldn't see the cookie cutter that Juna is using. Nanchoke made apple pies for Ui-sama earlier this year in Seihasu. She gave instant 5 stars. Nice. Oh, I think I know Shigura Ui. I actually followed her in Pixiv, and she actually has a VTuber channel, if I recall. She's the one that did the Lolly
期待にも
song.
応えよう
That actually listened to that a few times when the song was released, and it was a good icebreaker on the subgenre. Now for Eska, mixing the remaining stock for tomorrow's Valentine's Day. Wait, Ui-sama. I thought Shigure Ui, the artist and VTuber. I'll say you also missed. I'm such an idiot. I thought it was the VTuber like that. Never mind. I'm such an idiot. I'll say to Kozume Seiyu. Oh, okay. Seribuke. Come to think of it, the Nonchuke made apple pies for Uisawa earlier this year at Seihasu. She gave it some 5 stars. Oh, actually that looks nice for the two of them. I think that one's before we got the 104th term students, the 104th school idols, I think. So plus points for that happening before the new school year. And the beat for Charlotte and Will Bell. Will Bell and Charlotte are just making,
さすが
they're, making chocolates. Gosh dang it. Even with young Will Bell, she still hasn't gotten any experience. Even if she were to pair up with Charlotte. We've been running around the past few days, but we managed to get all the ingredients together. So all's well and all's well. What? Yeah, you were assisted by Resna, Eska, and Juna. Plus, we're almost finished baking, and in the end, I'm doing all this with you was such a blast. Think so? Charlotte, watch where you are. Watch where you doing. They were starting to change colors, so must be in the final stretch. Almost there. I mean, the purple pot means something. You gotta get a ultra double SR item. Chocolate cupcakes are finished. It's on the 42nd episode of... okay. So on the 42nd episode of Sehasu. Oh yeah, don't act so surprised, but who are these cupcakes for anyway?
それは
Dang it. I knew it. Good for you, Master Wilbell. Then you were making those for me the whole time?
ありがとうございます
Yep, I just wanted to show how much I appreciate you. Ah, sweet. If you're going to make Meme a present, then you should know the better than to ask Meme for help doing it, dummy. Let me check out Meme from Atelier. Were they referring to Meme? Not memes. I'm referring to the character Meme. Meredith Alcock? No, that's Meredith from Verona. Okay, I think she was referring to Wilbell's hat. If you're going to make Meme a present, then you should know better than to ask Meme for help doing it, Tommy. Wow, these are actually really good. Come on, I can't finish these all myself. We need up, Charlotte. I mean, Lotte's having a good time without Stella. I guess Stella is busy with other things. Yes, that's why we only get to see Wilbell, Charlotte, Eska, and Lonchi. I thought it was going to be like, I thought it was going to feature most of the Twilight characters, but don't get to see Charlie or Aisha. And so it's mostly focusing on the Eska and Lonchi part. At least we got Marion, but not Linka. Well, Lotte, would you be able to help me with something? That I paid Eska back for help. It's my pleasure. You don't need to pay me back. I mean, she has to. What did she help you with? Alright, never mind. Let's get changed. Well, apparently, if we were to see that, that would be amazing. But we're changing into what? Maid costumes, Lotte. I knew it. Gosh dang. Gosh dang. That's the same. That's the same memoria that we're going to expect. If I make it rain chocolate, there's no way customers will be able to resist. You won't find anyone better to advertise than us. I mean, make two of you be like festival envoys in the one back in the Starry Night Festival. Lotte and will just run off the cafe. Yeah, they're likely going to change. They're likely going to change costume in the Memoria. I don't think you would see that in the event screen. But I guess it would be to save resources. They're just saying it like they're just gonna do that in the Memoria instead of doing this on screen. It's the day of the Lit Demand Sweets Festival had arrived. Oh, there you all! You're all here. Thank you for coming.
Yosh.
Nice. We wouldn't miss it, Eska. Ooh, I can't wait. You've looked in, Heidi doll. I can't get that alchemical chocolate you've been advertising off my mind.
すごいじゃない。
This chocolate tastes amazing. Fluffy and creamy. That's milk chocolate for you, Valeria. That's why it's delicious.
乗るね
I never tasted anything like this before. The texture is just perfect for the apples. Oh, okay. So chocolate apple tarts. Nice.
すごいです
Combining alchemy with such rare ingredients make this experience even more special. You'll be able to synthesize an item soon, Locke. Just wait for the end of June. If you all like it, it's a huge win in my books. I mean, where could Logi be? Wow, it's so smooth. I never had chocolate like this. Was this really made with alchemy? I mean, who knows? Gotta ask them. Not only do they taste delicious, but they look beautiful too. Alchemy really is amazing. Ah, control your chocolate intake, Valeria, before Flokin tells you off. Ah, yes, the Yonkama panel. The Yonkama comic that was released a few days ago, or yesterday. The one with Yandere Floke. I actually read that, and it was the best part of Floke.
こんにちは
Oh, look, it's your crush. Business is really booming, eh, Eska? Thankfully, everything is going great. You and your blushing, Eska. You gotta have something for Logi. Oh, that's the last part of the event story. Right,
助かったよ
Due to the efforts of all our fine alchemists, our plan for the Linden Festival was a smashing success.
Oh.
I had so much fun helping out. All of our customers were able to get a taste of how wonderful alchemy truly is. I couldn't be happier.
そうだな
For exposure to the alchemy in day-to-day life, the status of the craft will be elevated. Oh, sheesh. You're absolutely right. Our chocolate helped open many people's eyes to the wonders of alchemy.
な
Admit it, you just wanted to stuff your face. Hey, bird! Hey, Asuka, admit it, you just wanted to stuff your face. Logi! Hold on, I can't even read the chat. Ah, Asuka got you again. Wait, well, okay, so... In when I move, but when he looks at other girls, that I think it's come on. I mean, what Escalochi? 100% orange juice tonight at PM. I could play a few. Rin-chan, Rin-chan, Hime, and Yoji say eat scoops of Nutella though. You're taking fast chocolate. Oh man, I think all of us already got 100% orange juice. It's just that we haven't planned out a schedule for to do 100% orange juice. I actually got used to it, even though I only have like the expert character. Also, Koga rolled a Murakumo in New Link Senran Kagura. Senran Kagura New Link. So just to go to show it's just going to show with alchemy anything is possible. True, Resna. Alright, so I guess everything's all wrapped up for tonight. I mean, we also got Juna, Logi, Resna. Yeah, they're in the same table. Unfortunately, Ryza, Rorona, and Excel checked out earlier than usual. Oh then, everyone has gone home. Shall we head back to? Yes, Your Highness. Ah, this one's my favorite part. It's finally just the two of us. But when should I give him this present? Let me do it now.
すまない
I imagine I'll be venturing out more like this in the future, which means I'll need your protection. Eh? You hide it? Juna? What is it, Juna?
いや
I never once thought of you as a burden. I know more than anyone how hard for you to work for the sake of your kingdom and our people. That's why. Yay! Come on! Yee, do it!
ありがとうございます。
I will. I made this to show you my gratitude for all that you do, Your Highness. You made these just for me? Chocolates, specially made by Juna. Eska taught me how, so I managed to make them myself. That's so. Well, we can see it, but there are sharing hands anyway with chocolate.
ありがとう。
Well, I'm touched. To be honest, I never dreamed I'd receive something like this. Yes, Prince Charming. I made them in hopes that the chocolate would ease your tiredness, Your Highness, even if only a little. Thank you, Juna. My heart feels lighter already. Don't mind, I would like to try somewhere right away. Eee! All while Koga is trying to flex on his Shinobi collection in Senran Kagura gacha game. Oh! Here it is. Juna, you did it! Mission accomplished! I'm so happy he enjoyed them. I was worried I might be overstepping my bounds. Thanks to Eska and Resna. I really did it. Aww. Nice. Screenshot worthy. Ooh, Resna! Come on. This is the second time. This one's reversed in the Japanese version because I just discovered Juna's weak spot in the Japanese version here. Well, in the global version, I already know Juna's weak spot in the main story. So this one having to replay it in chronological order, it just makes sense.
Hi.
Rezna's forced to keep too many Juna secrets. Yeah.
やるな。
All of your customers were over the moon. I'm really proud of you. So because I had you and everyone else helping me out. I mean,
いやいや。
Logi did only a few, like only in the first half. Even in this unfamiliar. Come on. The autoplay went too fast before I even read half of Logi's dialogue.
これだ。
Here you go. Sweet. I guess it's chocolates for Eska.
ああ。
I made it because you're important to me as a colleague. Ah,
ありがとうございます。
colleague zone, my friend. Fully this were to happen. Both Eska and Logi. It's in the game title or in the anime adaptation. I'm not the best cook, especially compared to you, but still.
すみません。
I'm not laughing at you, Eska said.
それは
It's just funny because I actually wanted to do the exact same thing for you. I couldn't help but laugh. You want to show her gratitude to him? So, chocolates for Logi. Gosh dang it! Maybe that's why they had to X some of the events, since they need those that align with the main story interlude. Apparently so. Unfortunately, we didn't get Sophie. Sophie
ありがとう。
made her appearance in the main story later on, but not Blackta. Today was such a perfect day. I was just squealing. I thought this would happen. Like Eska and Logi, like close to being like in a relationship, but even in their main game or anime, didn't happen. They're just close friends nonetheless. Now, if I were to recall, I think it's more likely the Halloween Pony event did introduce Sophie and Blackta in the event story, but neither of them appeared in the main story beforehand. So that's why So that's why the Halloween Goonie event was skipped, but not Princess Merudu. Even though Resna the Great Hero is like, Resna the Great Hero event story is like loosely connected to the main story. It still have, the game still have characters from other series to let Resna team up and then, you know, face the greater evil. I guess it is to commemorate the download milestone, which in the global version they claim the game it got 5 million downloads in both Japanese and global version. I guess total, not like each version, just total, like a combination of download count. Well, for the Halloween event, I guess it's only for seasonal event, but Sophie hasn't appeared yet in main story part 1, so that's why we got Sophie in main story part 2. Maybe likely they knew they're going to skip that event in the global version. That's why they plan to have Sophie appear in main story part 2. That's just my prediction, but I guess now we have Sophie available. I think there's a likely chance that the Halloween Clooney might be available in October or in a revival event. It just needed, the main game just needed to have Sophie appear in the main story first before Sophie or Blackta to appear in the main story first before the Halloween Clooney event to appear. So yeah, I guess the Halloween Clooney event is like a filler event. That's why I didn't consider it to have it available in the global version first. Now I did check a little bit on Romance Air Tournament, but apparently I didn't. Apparently I only cleared the level 50 score battle, which unfortunately level 50 does not provide the boss HP to have infinite amounts, so you cannot compete in level 30 or 50 romance tournament. Like, it would be nice though to have infinite HP bars on all levels for the boss, but you know, having only no because level 30 and 50 romance 30 battles, all enemies don't have infinite HP bars. I mean, the boss enemy doesn't have an infinite HP bar on 30 and 50 except 80. So I'm guessing would be a good idea to add an infinite HP bar for the boss HP on all levels, just so at least all players will be able to compete each other, even regardless of skill level. I think they're going to introduce the Halloween event in October. That's a likely chance that it will, because I guess to align with the seasonal event, or maybe they'll do that as a revival event during story arc 2 run, which we don't have that yet in the global version. We already made it then on this week's romance tournament. The only attacker I have is Furious. Even if we have Academy Ryza, it's not enough. You can use Sturt, because Sturt will increase his attack on his skill 2, but debuffs his break damage, so Roman more or less can shift between breaker to attacker if he has the right breaker or air element gear. I think that could be useful, since his burst attack will likely be useful to inflict damage more as an attacker than a breaker. I guess Sturk is likely gonna be useful. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll have to try that, but the problem I have with the level 80 tourney, the air tourney, is that the team that I'm using, it cannot survive that long before my team was able to reach to just having only a boss fight with infinite HP. So that's why it's a likely chance that I'll have to wait for next romance journey. Maybe it's likely going to focus on fire element. So because we now have Firebreaker Linka and Stab Attacker Juna. Pretty sure the first two stages are intended to have fixed HP. I think it's along the reasons of letting beginners have a chance of playing. Oh, okay. 30 and 50 and 80 is the ultimate one. Oh, okay. I can see why I didn't think of that. Level 30 and 50 only have fixed HP bars, while level 80 has boss infinite HP bar. So let's see. I wish I could play the Japanese version, but I'm waiting for my phone to ring because I ordered something from Shopee or Lazada. I'm buying a new light bulb, so I did not plug my phone to the computer to switch over to the Japanese version. Now there will be a news announcement that the synthesized price for May will be posted, but I'm likely going to check on the elemental tower floors before I finish the stream. So far I only got to this one, Floor 24. The only problem is this one. Recover stun damage each turn, increase damage received by the target. Recover HP each turn. So boost her recovery HP when affected with negative effects. So I could chase one floor to tower. Not sure if I'm going to be that lucky because these booties will heal when stunning an enemy. Boost skill damage by 30. Great. Maybe Rosie will have a chance to do that. Well, Juna is likely going to be an attacker, but I don't have level 70 Resna though, or Ryza. Both Ryza, no. Initial Ryza is not yet available on both of my accounts, so I cannot I cannot rely on having. Oh yeah, I can use the same character, but the problem is that I have an underleveled Resna. I forgot the main tower. Gonna see if I can progress that later. Currently, the elemental towers are limited to 40 at the moment. I don't think they announced the additional level towers, like 41 to 50. Maybe they'll likely add it in a later update in the Japanese version. Well, good news is that the global version decided to lift the same character restriction rule earlier than usual, so I think my progress on Elemental Tower will likely buff up a little bit, so now I can use the same character in a team. Logi, survive.
こいつはいいな。薬で治せるかな。次はどうすれば。オイラを甘く見るなよ。
Oh no. You're kidding me. Rosie will likely have to fall before his next turn. So No, it's a lot. Actually, never mind, because Oscar will be taking the hit anyway.
夢への道切り開いていきましょう。みんな手伝って。って勝手に。ありがとうございます。
力が湧き上がってくる。
Ah, nice. Oh, never mind.
使いこなしてみせる。おいら今絶好調。行くぜ。掃除の時間だ。片付けるぜ。皆さん準備は後期すべからず。
Actually, use it.
感じがするぜ。
これを使うよ。ありがとうござい
Even
ま
though
す。
I'm using different items for now.
悪い。
That was meant for an EX
そろ
challenge,
そろ
but
全力。
given how underpowered my team is, I'm likely gonna have to skip for now.
完璧。
Yeah, EX1 challenge in Eska's event.
ちょっと調子悪し。巨大投擲大粉砕。調子が
おいらに任せといて。
錬金術のこれで仕上げ。完璧。
Thank goodness for the update to be pushed earlier than usual. You know, have the same character in a team. I still haven't gotten Christmas Resna yet, so testing 2 Resnas in a team is fun. God damn it, Prism Shell. At least recommended attribute is Strike, so if you have a Black Rose character, then you might be able to finish this enemy faster. For attacks that hit all enemies, explore. So wait. When stunning an enemy, use one for 1 turn. Boost skill damage by 40% and stun damage by 50. When HP is 70 or higher and target is not stunned, attacks hit all and inflict poison 3 times on target. Oh, okay. I see now. Alright, Cornelia, where are you? Where's my... Might as well switch that Memoria to her for now. Slash damage. Well, equip to supporter. No, that's for supporter. I mean, that could work. I'll have to use that. Strike element. I think Tao might do this. I think Tao can. Since it's only one enemy, he'll likely be able to take a shot. Alright, recovery up, Matador. Not yet.
落ち着かないと。逃げられないよね。僕だって。
おいらを甘く見るなよ。回り回って突撃。
Solo debuffs, steroids. He's
大技やれるよ。
He's still not taking it.
嫌な感じがするぜ。
逃げられないよね。これは強烈だよ。そろそろ終わりにしよう。満帆。思いっきり行くよ。全員で行こう。
Can I use it? I guess it does not matter. That way Cordelia will just break the turtle shell first. Wait, what did you get? Bruh! Nullify recovery. My defender's worst nightmare. Actually, any character that's not defender's worst nightmare.
助けるぜ。準備はできてるよ。
好奇一すべからず疾風怒涛のごとく
ボコボコにしてやろう。やれるよ。とっておきのフォローだ。
本気のどんどん攻撃です。
I think this will likely be easy, but I'm not sure if I can get to clear floor 30 of the elemental power.
みんな一緒に。おいら今絶好。よいしょ。みんな一緒に。
Nope.
そろそろ錬金術のこれで仕上げ。
There's a chance I might be able to clear floor 25 before the
そろそろ
before the Tower Ascension challenge ends, but Fire Tower challenge will probably have to set aside for now. Fortunately, I was able to clear Stab Tower floor, clear floor 1 of Stab Tower. All because I already have Juna on my team.
次もいけるかな。
There we go. Currently, oh yeah, you can now access 30 to 40 in the global version. $100 gold star gems, a little bit of extra. I mean, no surprise because I do have a bit of my paid load star gems. Now I'm thinking of reserving these paid load star gems for the paid pulls instead of redeeming it for the growth passes. Growth passes, the ones that you can redeem at the shop, I'll set that aside for later. I guess we have 5 minutes before the daily reset. I need your light to see you shine in your golden hour. Woohoo! Okay. Recommended power is 13,000, 12,074. Oh yeah, you're dealing with countless feelers. Are you serious? Nah, I guess I'll just try. I'll just try if it's feasible to clear EX1, but most likely not because well, I would need to switch out gear. I don't have even. I don't even have gear, like duplicate gear for some of my team members. Stun damage or I guess I'll have to sacrifice this for now. And then no, I don't have steel bow. Oscar will likely take the hit more often. Like we'll likely get knocked out in the first few rounds. I guess Aisha will help us a little bit. 12,470. Ah, dear.
Resna, 私が先行するわ。はい、ついていきます、マリオさん。
Let me check a little bit.
相手にとって不足。
Because countless feelers always counter
立て直
attacks.
さないと。
次の手はどうするか。
大敵を恐れるべから
No,
ず。
I don't think so. But look at this one. Reduce received damage by 30% for 10 turns.
威圧される私。
And that's just
穴
hard.
だらけにしてあげる。
次の手はどうするか。
手強そうね。
Likely
様子を
chance.
見ましょう。
Likely chance Mariam will
まとめて
survive.
片付けるわよ。そこね。今ならきっと。
You didn't counterattack? That's just lame.
経験は任せ信じるんだ。しょ。と。
威圧される私ではない。
Well then, I might as well
さて。
bask in the victory.
手強そうね。一度。
I'll survive for a little bit.
思いっきり行くよ。用意はできてるわよ。一緒に行けるよ。
What am I even scared for?
ちょっと困ったな。自然の力で回復です。
おいら嬉しいぜ。さて、どうせな。そろそろ決めさせてもらおう。
Oh, bruv, come on.
威圧される私ではない。立て直す。
ありがとう。
よいしょ。ありがとう。
Might as well waste my first skill on this.
力がみなぎる。
りと戦況を見極めなきゃ。
Wow. Okay, this counter filler is gonna take a bit longer to be taken out
手強
by
そうね。
by
行くわよ。
Tina.
軽く蹴散らしてやるわ。そこね。そろそろ全力出して2分ずつの上これで仕上げ。完璧。今のうちに。
いて。薬で治せるかな。
Oh no, this is likely going to shoot all of them with nullify recovery.
手強はそうね。お願い。
That's fine, that's fine.
ありがとな。
そろそろ決めさせてもらおう。この一撃で終わらせる。
Alright, it's already daily reset, but it's fine.
困ったわね。
Once I'm done with this battle, it will go for daily reset
まとめて
anyway.
片付けるわよ。そこね。
おいら今
Oh,
絶好
this is feasible. I might be able to get an event emblem for... Might be able to get Eska's event emblem if this will have a rerun event, revival event. Oh wow.
困ったわね。癒しの力を解放します。
This is where I get worried.
助かるわ。私たちを癒して。
Nullify positive effects. Now at the time, it did not consider that it's invalid, so
威圧される
therefore
私ではない。
it did not trigger whenever someone gets a buff.
ちょっと困ったな。
さて、どう迫る。この技、受け切れるか。
今のうちに。
それじゃあ本気で行こうか。
Keep healing.
行きましょう。本気を出させてもらうわ。とっておきの乱れ打ちよ。これ
And
で
Savage Assassin still gets the
さよ
turn.
なら。
こいつはいいな。
後期いっすべからず。思いっきりいくよ。みんなで攻撃できるね。
That's fine, that's fine. Hey, Oscar survived!
今ならきっと。
おいらを甘く見るなよ。
お願い。傷を癒して。
ありがとうな。
Please don't nullify recovery.
一気に決めるぞ。
信じるんだ。
威圧される私ではない。
困ったわね。しっかりと戦況を見極めなきゃ。
次の手はどうするか。
Okay.
様子を見ましょう。
勝負だ。
大敵を恐れるべからず。
立て
This
直す。
this is not good.
よいしょ。
ありがとう。
それ。
It did not pop up invalid.
万全とはいかないか。
Oh, come
本気でいきます。
次の手はどうするか。
もらった。用意できてるよ。
おいらが負けるはず。
Oscar will not likely survive.
あらよっと。
本気を出させてもらうわ。手強はそうね。
I mean,
とっておきの乱
knock
れ
out,
打ちよ。
knock out the counter feelers then.
わかるよ。
The counter feelers are way stronger than the Savage Assassin.
順風満帆。この調子でいくよ。
Run!
とりゃ。
I was so close to finishing at least one enemy out.
次こそは負けない。
忘れる前に受け取っておくか。
129. So close. I can still. I might like. I have another chance to get that. Yeah, EX1 challenge. Alright, so new synthesized enterprise has begun, and the one with Mari is already over. Prices will be distributed later this June, so I'm just gonna have to wait for now. Gosh dang it, I was so close to getting at least counterfeiters out, and then I'll have to worry about Savage Assassin. Eesh. That's pretty much free 10 pulls for a month. Yep. There's another synthesized Ryzen Global and Chogojogo in the Japanese version. Wow, ST upgrade at least. Last pull will be available by tomorrow. Alright. Ah, come on. Nah, never mind. It's not likely going to be Bolt Breaker Launchy. Atelier Iris Memoria. Shirashi-san pulled Juna on her step 3 pull, so that's nice. Oh, yeah, Oh, I think it was yesterday's Yoroku Resleriana gameplay. I forgot to watch that, but she did show both characters, the new Juna and the new Linka variant. Might as well take a look on their skill sets before prepping up for tonight's stream. So, I was so close to getting EX1 challenge. It's just I was halfway to finishing the counter feelers. Apparently, the counter feeler in Eska EX1 challenge does not counter attack, but it can grant immune buff effects. So that's way worse than having nullify recovery. Well, they're on an equal level because Nullify Recovery does not allow any supporter to heal or any other character to heal, while Nullify Positive Effects Gain is way worse because you're not likely going to stack up attack stack or resistance buff or imply or increase damage inflict. That one's way worse to handle than Nullify Recovery at this point. But given I think the counter feelers no longer counter attacks in this EX1 challenge, but I guess later challenges will allow counter feelers to counter attack. I'm just speculating, but if Eska's event will get a revival event, I think there's a likely chance that you can clear the EX challenge there. But for now, the revival events only have like 2 stages because at the time there are no EX challenges there. So that's going to be it. That's going to be it. Later tonight I will do story chapter 2, but for now someone else will have to pass the flag to cover story chapter 12. So yep. Story chapter 12, not chapter 12, story chapter 13 later tonight because the new variants for Juna and Linka. Now, as for global version, next Resleriana global stream will be the Arlan event story, the one with Rodona, Totori, Sturk, and Nerudu, going to Snero province. So yeah, that's going to be it. Thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Discord server, boost account, link in the video stream description, and let's prepare for story chapter 9 to 11 in about 10 days. So goodbye, see you soon.